I interviewed DeAndre Bonds recently. He plays Stacy in The Wood.
The Wood from the movie?
The movie The Wood.
From back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, DeAndre, who was in Fresh.
No.
The Wood, he was the main character. He was Fresh.
No. DeAndre Bonds was the...
Because there was Richard T. Jones.
This guy.
Oh, shit. Wow. He wasn't a major character.
Not exactly. He was one of the supporting characters.
Okay, right.
He was the one like, my brother's going to come fuck you up.
Yeah.
And he showed up.
Yeah, that was a great movie, man.
Well, he was in a movie called Lockdown.
Lockdown with Sylvester Stallone? There was Lockup or Lockdown?
No, Lockdown.
Lockdown recently?
Master P, I think, was in it.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay.
Well, in the movie, he got raped.
Oh, shit.
And he said he didn't want to do the scene, but the director was like, yo, we need you to do this scene, blah, blah.
He got raped in the book.
So he agreed. It was a prison movie. So he was in a scene where he got raped.
He was butt naked?
I'm not sure. I didn't see the movie. Sticky Fingers is also in this movie.
Okay.
I mean, who else was in it? Master P, Clifton Powell, Joe Torre. So he did this scene. He didn't really want to do it. He said he went to his dressing room afterwards and cried. Lockdown had a rape scene that you were in, and I guess you didn't want to do it.
The rape scene?
Yeah.
No, I did not want to do it. That's one of the worst scenes I ever did, and I wish I could go back and take it back. You know what I mean? But I was an actor. I'm an actor at the time, and the director, said I need you to do this, man, and like, fuck it, come on, man, let's just get it out the way.
I guess you cried after doing that scene.
Yeah, I cried. Literally, like, because I felt like I didn't feel right, you know what I mean? It was just something that wasn't spiritually right about that shit. And I didn't see what it needed to be in the movie for. But, I wasn't the writer of the movie, and I agreed I was under contract.
Yeah, I guess as an actor, you can't just start changing the script.
No, you can't.
Did they put it in his butt?
I mean, I don't think so.
I'm just saying, like, he regretted it because, I mean, you could have said no, bro. But you know what? The pressure of hey, I want to make it sometimes, it hits you because you have this fear, I think, of not, okay, if I don't do this, then what if I get fired? And the sad part about it is a lot of these jobs are dangled in your face, and they go, yo, if you don't do this, guess what's going to happen to you? And you got to think in your head, you really got to believe that there's more, there's something else for you. You have to believe in abundance. You can't think in lack. And they use that shit like, oh, man, you're not going to do it? Because I've been offered roles where they're like, hey, they need you to, I go, I'm good. And I explained it.
What did you get offered that you turned down?
It was a network thing, and the guy was gay. Nobody else was gay but the dude. He was all flamboyant. And I said, no, I'm good. I'm not that good of an actor. I'm good and heterosexual. I'm good as a heterosexual. And they were like, and I explained it to the person who, actually, the casting person's a dear friend of mine. And I sat down and I explained it to her, and she was like, fuck, you're right. I said, a lot of times, a guy that looks like me, they want to shut it down. They want to see me in a feminine role, man, because I'm telling you, look at what they do to Denzel Washington when he wins an award. He won an award for what? A crooked cop, which he did a great job. But he should have won.
And an ex-slave.
And an ex-slave.
Yeah.
They should have won. He should have won for Malcolm X. Yeah. He should have won for Hurricane. He should have won. Man, he should have won for a lot of. John Q. He was fantastic, and he should have won for a lot. Fences. They snubbed him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He should win. He should have at least 4 or 5 Oscars. Honestly, pound for pound, Denzel should have at least 4 of them. And he wins for those. It's almost like, okay, Denzel, you're not going to be in a dress or be in a gay role, but guess what? We're going to make you do that shit. We're going to have like negative shit on you. Like, it's always something.
I mean, he killed it in Training Day.
Man, I love Training Day is one of my favorite movies. Let me tell you something. I would rather win an Oscar to play a drug dealer than to play somebody that's tonguing a dude. You know what I mean? And listen, and I don't want anybody, if somebody's gay and they're watching this ain't homophobia. So don't misconstrue what the fuck I'm saying. You have to know the history of black people in films There's a book called Coons, Mammies, Bucks, and Mulattoes. The History of Blacks in Films by Donald Bogle. You have to read this book. When you know the history of how we've been treated, now if everything was fair, then I would have been like, you know what? I'm gonna get dressed. This is artistic. It's cool. Like Wesley Snipes. When he did it, it was an artistic move.
That was the Wong
It was
Foo.
Julie Newmar, Too Wong Foo,
Yeah.
to Julie Newmar, who played Catwoman in Batman back in the day. She was the white Catwoman. Now, if you noticed in that movie, Leguizamo was dressed as a woman.
Yep.
Patrick Swayze was dressed. It was equal. That's different. And Wesley was already big. Remember, he
was huge.
He was already huge. So
He was already doing Blade and stuff like
that's
that.
different. When Wesley was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Like they said, well, what about Eddie Murphy with the Clumps? I said that's different. He was in a fat suit. Eddie Murphy was brilliant. He was playing different characters. That's different. Eddie Murphy was already big. That's different. I'm talking about when you're not there yet, and they got the black dude. Of all people, the black dude is the gay dude, or the black dude is in a dress. The black dude is doing some real silly shit to throw off his masculinity. You can see it. There's a difference. That's why I tell people, use your fucking common sense. People want to jump on this. You homophobic. I go, my man, I got close friends that are fucking homosexuals. Please, save that shit. But symbolically, for what I stand for, I'm not doing that shit. I should be able to make it. Listen, there are plenty of characters where you can be heterosexual and make it. It's not that hard.
Right.
But the shutdown of black masculinity is purposely fucking done.